big news have come out in wrestling this weekend. This week, actually, just a couple of days ago, Sin Cara actually was released from the company. What do you think that's all about?
What do I think
Rowan,
that it's all about? I don't know.
Harper. What was it, Harper or Rowan?
Luke
Which one of
Harper.
them? One
Luke
of them
Harper.
asked for their release. Yeah, Luke Harper. He asked for it, but now he seemed like everything's good. Somebody else asked for their release too. Not too long ago.
Mike Canales.
Yeah. But he seemed like everything's fine now, right? Is this one of these things where you think guys are just getting so just one to do more that they say, man, look, if I'm not going to do it here, I want to do it somewhere else. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I think that sometimes, WWE has so many people on the roster. They got much
so many
talent.
guys, so many guys.
And there's no way that even like there's so many characters, not even the great Steven Spielberg could service every single character in a cinematic experience, right? There's just no way. And I think yeah, and I just think that some guys, and to no fault of their own, but I think that sometimes they just want to feel like, hey, coach, give me the ball. Like I can make it happen. And if they're not given that opportunity, they feel like they need to move on somewhere else. But Sin Cara is also a guy who I think, and I don't want to hate on him at all, but I think that his best days of him being a character on the main roster have kind of dwindled. Sin Cara came in WWE, I think, in like 2011 or something like that. Because I remember when he first came out, he was almost like the new Rey Mysterio in a lot of ways. They gave him the special lighting, and then there was that whole storyline with him versus the Dark Sin Cara, and they were really trying to make this character work. He was in all the Scooby-Doo movies that WWE did. Like, he was a big character, and then, I don't know, you had Kalisto kind of come in. You had Grand Metalik, some other luchadors who had some new moves, fresh moves, and they kind of got the spotlight. It kind of took it away from Sin Cara. So I think that he probably just wants to be the focal point again.
You know what I think has been happening all of this time is, man, when Rey Mysterio left, they been trying for the longest.
Yep.
Man, we got to find another Rey Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we got
we got to sell these masks.
We got Grand Metalik, and then what's the other one?
Kalisto.
Kalisto. They got Kalisto, and but the thing is, I think Rey Mysterio kind of messed it up for so many guys, man, because not only can Rey Mysterio go out there and go, okay, but Rey Mysterio is universal, okay. Rey Mysterio, every fan around the world loved Rey Mysterio, not just one fan. Every fan loved Rey Mysterio because Rey has been so different and so unique, so more unique than all the guys, all the Spanish guys that wore the mask. Because I always said Rey Mysterio, even though he wore the mask, he could still go out there and perform and make you feel all the pain that he was going through, even though his face was covered. He knew how to manipulate his body. He knew how to contort certain ways to make you go, oh man, that hurt. And certain guys, most of the smaller mask guys, they don't have that ability. They know how to go out there and fly. They know how to go out there and perform, but they don't know how to make you feel like Rey Mysterio makes you feel. And I think that's what's missing from all of those guys' characters. Not that they're on spectacular at what they do, but as far as being the well-rounded artists, the well-rounded Shakespearean, I always said Rey Mysterio was the smallest, the biggest small guy I ever seen in the business. And it was because of what he went out and did in the ring. And that's it. And I can understand someone like Sin Cara being frustrated. I can understand Sin Cara saying, hey, man, I want my shot. But just say, for instance, you get your release here. Where do you go next? And then just say, for instance, it doesn't pan out there for you. And then what do you go next? It doesn't pan out there for you. I don't know. Is it something, you should do? That's not something I could say or anything like that. But I just know how talented Sin Cara is. I know how tough he is too. This dude, he's a real tough guy. You don't want to call Sin Cara out to a fight. He's
put it on you.
No, he's bona fide. I'm serious. I've seen it up close and personal. But I would love to see him stay with the company, and I'd hate to see the company lose someone like Sin Cara because he's a good